So here we have Juniper holding her place command. Don't mind any of the distractions that happen during this video. We have lots of distractions that take on in our training area, whether it be my little ones in the room with us. Sometimes there's just other dogs walking through, people who are cleaning or helping with the dogs, and so on and so forth. So it does get quite distracting in here, and we want Juniper to be able to work through distractions. So it's good to set her up like that, and of course we wait to introduce distractions until they're doing kind of well. This way we start off with minimal distractions and work our way up to that. So if she goes to leave that podium, I'm going to say and that is just a marker, it's a negative marker tone to let her know I don't appreciate that behavior and that she has to stay on there. And I'm going to also use lots of yes, good girl, things like that. Those are positive marker words to let her know that I appreciate her behavior or what she's doing and that she's doing a great job. And sometimes when you maybe don't have a treat, or sometimes these replace treats, that you're almost giving her that same reaction and positive reaction and backup with that positive marker word. So it's almost just like giving her a treat. Just telling her good job. Good girl. Good girl. She loves her treats. Very food motivated. Going to create some distance between her and I. Step a little out of sight. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good. She good with that? Give her a little extra of the treat. Good girl. And I'm going to give her the release, and then we'll do this again. Okay. Yes, good girl. Good job. Okay, yes. Good girl. She's looking for the free crumbs that fell while she was up there. Good job. Ready, Juniper? Place. It's important to note that if Juniper broke away from place prematurely, I would use that negative marker tone, say and then I would get her back on there. If she were smaller, so when she was younger and a little tiny puppy, we would just pick her up, put her right back on there. But she is bigger now, so instead we just kind of guide her back up there with the leash, nice and gentle. We want to keep things super positive. We want our puppies to enjoy training and their commands and want to offer them to us. So we keep it really positive. We keep training sessions fun. And as long as the puppy is enjoying a training session, we continue. So if Juniper was kind of seeming like she's getting towards the end of her focus, it's kind of becoming a little less successful, we would want to end on a really good note and just leave it at that. Otherwise, if you push past a point of focus or overstimulating your puppy, they then don't want to do it, and that we don't want their last impression of training to be a negative one. So I'm going to give her another treat, and then I'm going to give her the release in just a moment here. Okay. The biggest thing to note too when doing follow through, so getting her back up there, we want to make sure that we don't reward the premature breaking away behavior. Instead, we want to only reward when she stays on there. So if she broke away, I'd use that and no treats until she's settled back in. Otherwise, you're accidentally rewarding her prematurely breaking away. So I'm going to let her have the rest of that treat. I'm going to get another one. And I'm going to give her that universal release word because we use it for everything, such as place, stays, getting in and out of the car, so the end of wait and such. Okay. Yes. Good girl. Good. Good girl. I'm going to step over here. And we will end with her strongest commands. Juniper, sit. Wait it out. I don't want to repeat commands over and over. Good girl. Good girl. Juniper, down. And wait till she goes nice, flat, and relaxed. Good girl. Good girl. And then lots of praise. So this is Juniper's weekly update, her working on her place command.